Welcome to the Estonian Cricket Weekly. I am Ragne Hallik. Before we get started, don't forget to like the video, subscribe and share it with your friends to help us spread Estonian cricket to the world. Week 2 of Men's Indoor League matches saw 2 more Division 1 matches. Let's have a look at the results. Match 1 was Stallions versus Strikers. Stallions batted first and got off to a blistering start with opening pair Ram and Zishan scoring 57 runs. Rifak and Ankur continued the pain, scoring 49 for the second pair before Strikers started to get back into the game, restricting the final 2 pairs to just 39 runs. The Stallions scored 145 runs, with Ram top scoring with 27 runs. Rashid's 3 for 19 was the best bowling for the Strikers. The Stallions were on top early with the ball and stopped any of the Strikers' pairs from scoring more than 23 runs. The Strikers finished on 74 to hand the Stallions a big win. Goal top scored for Strikers with 15 runs. Best bowling for Stallions was Mamun on debut, who picked up 2 wickets for 21 runs. Ram was awarded Player of the Match for his 27 runs and 2 wickets. In match 2, the Riders took on United. Riders won the toss and chose to bowl, but United was soon on top with all pairs scoring freely. The second pair of Santos and Jahansep was the best, scoring 42. United finished with 139 runs, only losing 3 wickets in their innings. Muhammad top scored with 19 runs. Rana was the only Riders bowler to take a wicket, taking 1 for 19. In reply, the Riders scored 42 for their first 2 pairs before Anand and Hardik put Riders right back in the game, scoring 54 for the third pair and taking the score to 96 with 4 overs left. Unfortunately, the final pair lost too many wickets, with the Riders finishing on 82, giving United a 57-run win. The killer for Riders was losing 15 wickets compared to United's 3, a difference of 60 runs. Top scorers of Riders was Hardik with brilliant 35 runs. Hamza bowled well for United, picking up 3 for 27. Player of the match was Muhammad with his 19 runs and 1 wicket. So after 2 weeks, Stallions are on top of the table with United and Strikers just behind. Men's Indoor Division 2 begins next week. Let's meet the teams.
Hello, my name's Tom Hale and I play for the Tallinn Hippos. Our club colours are blue, pink and green, and we first started playing in 2018. An interesting fact about the Tallinn Hippos, we have the most Estonians playing in our club, although I'm not one of them. The name the Tallinn Hippos comes from the fact that we used to play at the Tallinn Hippodrome. It's got nothing to do with the fact that we're a bunch of fat 40-year-olds who get sunburnt too easily in the summer. Players to watch for our team would be Marco and Radesh. And who's going to win the second division this year? It doesn't really matter so long as everyone has a good time.
The club which I represent is Tallinn Stallions, but the team for Indoor Division 2, I'll be representing Mustamäe Bulls. This is our first debut season and it's going to be exciting, so looking forward for that. What colors do we represent in? Usually it's going to be black, staying with the Stallions' original forte, but this time instead of yellow, we will have a hint of sunset red or kind of orange, burnt orange. So that would look cool too. We are a team of so many nationals, Indian, Pakistani, Bangladesh, Sri Lankans, and Nepal. You can just add in. And we are still growing, and I think we will have our Estonian player too. Our team's name, Mustamäe Bulls. I think most of us come from the educational background here, studying in Taltech. So I think it's just giving back to Mustamäe, which really helped us in our incubation years of studies and sports. Most impactful player, I think I would list down 3, which comes to my mind. First one being Mamun. He brings a lot of experience. He's coming from Rising Stars. Another person comes into mind is Rajesh Kalakoti. He comes from United and he brings in a lot of pace. Another person is Arslan Aurangzeb. Honestly, I'm wishing that we win on our debut season. If Bulls make a mark, it will put us on the map. Also, I would say it's a beautiful game. Whoever wins, wins. It's a celebration. So if it's Hippos, Vikings, us, it's just a beautiful game. So it'll be a good icing on the cake if we win. But it doesn't really matter because it's such a good community in Estonia now. So I really feel that whoever wins doesn't matter. You just enjoy the game.
Hi, my name is Noman and I'm from Viking Star Cricket Club. Our club was established in 2017 and we play in light green and black colors. And this year we will be participating in Estonian Indoor League Division 2. And our club has won the Estonian Premier League T20 competition in 2019. And this year, the standout players from the Viking will be Saqib Naveed and Badrul Islam. I think they are in really good form. And I think there will be a very close competition between Hippos and Vikings for the championship of the Division 2. And let's see what happens.
Hey guys, this is Justin Shashindaran from Tato Cricket. I'm here to give you all a little brief on our focus for this upcoming indoor tournament. Talking about our team itself, which is Tato Cricket, we are playing in red because it's a dominant color on the flag and coat of arms of Tartu. Then comes black as the secondary color, which therefore all our appearances on the field are in a mix of red and black hues. We started playing indoor in the 2018-2019 season with the players from Australia, England, Estonia, India, Latvia, Zimbabwe and Bangladesh. We have the most different nationalities of any team. Our key players to look out for this indoor are Vishal, Harsha and Ojas. Talking about Vishal and Harsha, they both have a great indoor during the last year. And talking about Ojas, he's the newbie in our team, so we expect him to put up some better performance in this upcoming indoor tournament. Our expectation is to play some good cricket in this indoor league. Therefore, our aim is to state the obvious and to emerge victorious in most of the games so that we can stay in the race to make it to the playoffs. Unfortunately, we couldn't win any title, but we were the runners-up twice. So here I'm rooting for Tato Cricket and I back my boys to win this indoor tournament. And with no doubt, I can say it's going to be Tato Cricket, the Indoor Cricket League champions. Cheers.
Hi, I'm Terry O'Connor and I'm joined by Ragne Hallik, host of Estonian Cricket Weekly, who's going to answer a few questions about cricket and her role in it. Ragne, when did you start playing cricket?
I started playing cricket in 2020 summer. I think it was August. And it just happened on the company's summer party. There were some plastic cricket gear and no ball, so we made the ball out of tape. Some injuries were had, but mostly a lot of fun, which intrigued me to join indoor sessions and then summertime outdoors as well, and just kept on happening.
What do you like about cricket?
I like that in cricket, it's a team sport, so you're not doing it alone, it's just not you. And if you don't like one spot in cricket, there's always so many different spots on the team. So if you're not good at bowling, you can be somewhere else.
And what is your role?
I think I'm still finding out the best ways to be, but I feel the most comfortable at wicket keeping.
What do you like about wicket keeping?
I don't have to run as much.
And what are your ambitions for playing cricket?
I really would like to get Estonian cricket to the point where Estonian women can put out a great team and play T20 against other countries there.
Okay. And do you have a favourite player?
I never do have a favorite player in sports. I really cheer for the teams, or just the country, or just the sport itself. So whoever is having fun the most, I'm cheering for them.
And why do you think Estonians should play cricket?
Well, I asked this for my teammates as well, and a lot of them said because cricket is a really competitive sport, and Estonians are competitive, I guess. But a really good answer was from one of my teammates as well, that it's so easy with cricket in Estonia to get to national team level because so little of us are playing, and you get noticed really quickly. So it's an easy and quick way to get to the national team.
It's time for a closer look at this weekend's indoor matches. I'm joined by ECA Operations Manager Terry O'Connor. Welcome, Terry.
Thank you, Ragne. It's a pleasure to be here.
So, I believe your tips last week were 100% correct.
Yeah, but let's see how I do this week. This Saturday we finally get to see the 5th team in Division 1 as the Tartu Wolves will be travelling up for a double header. Their first game is going to be a really tough one against the Stallions, as Stallions currently are undefeated. Wolves will really need to be on their game from the off to have any chance against Stallions, who are in great form. While I believe Wolves have the ability to match them, I think Stallions will come out on top.
And Terry, what about game 2?
For the second match, Wolves will play United. It's going to be another difficult game for the side from Tartu, as United showed significant improvement last week, especially in their calling and running in between the wickets. As a result of that improvement, they only lost 3 wickets. For Wolves to have any chance, I think they're going to have to get a lot more of the United batters out. I think it'll be a close game, but I am going to tip United.
In 3 weeks, the first ever Estonian Women's Cricket League will begin. If you are interested in joining one of the teams, contact development@estoniancricket.com. The ECA Annual Awards Night will be held on November 19. Prizes will be given out for individual performances from the summer domestic leagues and both men's and women's national teams. Nominees for the awards will be announced on the 4th, 5th and 6th of November across our social media. Another big weekend coming with week 3 of our Women's and Kids Introduction to Cricket courses, plus 2 Division 1 indoor matches.
Tune into our YouTube channel to see both matches live, streamed from 1 p.m. Eastern European Time.
Thanks to our sponsors Bluff VPN, Sportsbet.io, HML Project Management, Nordicon Batoon and Hi.com for their continued support of cricket in Estonia.